Hi Scorpio, welcome back. So Scorpio, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Feel free to flip them if you need to. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and if it does resonate, definitely let me know, okay? So Scorpio, wow, I had the most powerful deep meditation before starting this reading. And I started the meditation feeling a little bit weak, a little bit fatigued, just from my own day and stuff I have going on. But by the end of the meditation, I felt completely in my power, completely refreshed, completely renewed. So I feel like there's this deep transformation going on within the Scorpio collective of making that shift yourself, of coming out of like a disempowering state of maybe feeling more in your weakness or in your shadow, and then progressing upward into your higher self, your empowered state, and your strength. So it's like they're giving me the term turning weakness into a strength. So there's something here about that as well, about taking what seemed like a weakness in you and then somehow making that like your strength, okay? So it's a very powerful vibe I feel coming through for the collective Scorpio energy. So this should be a really interesting reading. The only song that I could hear, and it was just one lyric, was "It's Been 7 hours and 15 days," which is Sinead O'Connor. But actually the version I heard was a Chris Stapleton version, where he sings it, but take it as it resonates. That song may resonate with you. Of course, it's about like missing somebody or somebody missing you. So that could be going on in this dynamic or just in general, but let's get into it and see. So Scorpio, you have the card of Mars, the Numinous, and Chiron. So this is talking about like getting into this space of empowerment. Like I said, you know, letting your weaknesses become your strength, coming from a place of like willpower. It's a very intense vibe. And then with the Numinous here, it talks about like the unknowable, the unknown, what's yet to be seen, mystery. It's a very ethereal type of energy, okay? It does also talk about shadow work, so some of you might have recently done some shadow work around this connection or relationships in general, but take it as it resonates. And then you've got the card of healing. So after that, after this period of shadow work, I feel like healing coming in for the collective Scorpio. And it's like there's something here about, okay, I have a song in my head. It's What I Got. I said, remember that love, baby. What I got. There's something here, Scorpio, about like not being able to foresee the future or know everything or map out everything about a situation or maybe this person, but then feeling called towards it anyways, or feeling called to action anyways. And the guidance is really to fear not, to not fear and hold yourself back out of a sense of the fear of the unknown, but instead to like allow yourself to go on this journey, allow your emotions to guide you, and just trust that whatever's coming in, right, is going to provide some sort of healing as well for you. So let's see. Your overall energy is the Page of Pentacles and Page of Swords. So this is like underdeveloped type of energy, right? So it's something that's in the new or newer phase, whether that has to deal with the connection, or maybe you've got some new things coming into your life in the ways of like career or interactions, people, things of that nature. On the flip side, this can talk about like gossip, immaturity, not always telling the truth. You know, be cautious of that, whether you're doing that or there's people around you that are bringing that to you. you know, like, but that could only affect you if you invite it in, meaning that you're giving it attention, you're giving it focus, or you yourself are doing that, right? Because law of attraction will always pair you up with like-minded people. So be aware of that. What is this person's overall? Is this person's overall supporting energy? The moon. So Piscean energy for some of you, but this is like very deep, emotional, dreamy, fantasy type of energy. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting just this one lyric, and it's just like Halloween. I don't know if Halloween is a significant time frame for you, or that resonates with maybe your cross watcher. Take it or leave it. But anyways, this is a very, like, it could be a very secretive energy as well. So let's look at this deeper, shall we? It's already very interesting. So there's some sort of mystery around this connection, right? So we're going to see where that's coming from. I'm going to look at the recent past energy, what led up to the now, then your perception of each other, Scorpio, and how you genuinely feel underneath it all, and hopes and most likely future outcomes. So recent past for my Scorpios, what led up to the now? The Hermit. Oh, and can I just say something random I also saw in the meditation? A koala bear. I have no idea why. I have no idea why. Please do come back to this reading and let me know if, like, a koala bear pops up on social media, or like maybe you have a stuffed animal. I don't know. Maybe some of you are lucky enough to actually see one. I don't know. But that's what I got. All right, so the Hermit, the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Wands in the recent past. So, oh, I have a song coming through. She says, go deep, babe, go deep, babe. In the song lyrics, she says, I may not be easy. Oh, how does it go? So I know that you love me forever. She basically says, I'm difficult to love, so that way I know if you love me forever. That's a very Scorpio thing, right? I'm difficult to love on purpose, basically, is what the song is saying. Because that way I know if you love me and you stick around, you're going to love me forever. Take it as it resonates. All right, so can I get one more card? What the heck? The Sun. So, Scorpio, I feel like there might have been this time frame where you had to do some self-reflection here, maybe even isolated yourself. There's like a heaviness here around communication as well in the past, especially if you were dealing with a Leo or Virgo, but could be any zodiac sign. It's just like, it seems like it's been difficult to kind of get past something or where you are now. Like there seems to be a lot, have been, because this is past energy, a lot of blockages or like barriers or things that were preventing, you know, from you getting from A to B. And it's like some of you feel maybe you've even struggled just to have the right to be happy. You know what I mean? And it's coming to like this conclusion, Scorpio, like it should not be this hard to be happy, you know, and that being an indicator to you that maybe you were going about something the wrong way, or that you needed to alleviate yourself of whatever that burden or that pressure was. So that you could get to this space of feeling connected with yourself and feeling in tune with where you're at. So let's see this person's recent past energy. Oh, here comes that song. I may be hard to love, but I'll make you need me. Say that you need me. She says, I may be hard to love, but I'll make you need me. Woo! What is the name of that singer? I swear every time I see this singer too, I'm like, she's got to have Scorpio in her chart, or like heavy Scorpio placements. She's a little dark, but I like her. I cannot think of her name. I know somebody will. Put it in the comments or the chat. So the High Priestess, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. So Scorpio, whoever you're connecting with, this person may have been intuitively led towards the connection in the past, right? Because maybe it felt very satisfying, or that's how they arrived at the connection. But there is like a little bit of guardedness here and like a re-examining energy. So I feel like this person, because I'm making need me. There's like a push and pull here in the energy. I can't tell if it's coming from your end or their end. Like this person is needing to do some work on getting more secure with who they are and not making it about someone needing them or this neediness energy that I feel coming off of the reading. You know, and maybe they pushed love away in the past because that was an issue, right? Or maybe this person gets, I hate to say this, sometimes this person may get pleasure out of pushing others away to see like if they really are there for them. Now that sounds like Scorpio shit as well. Excuse my language. And I am not talking down on my Scorpios, because if y'all been watching me for a while, you know I have a ton of Scorpio in my chart, including in my Mars. So I get it. But like there's something about that going on. I feel it coming from this person, but it certainly could be coming from you, of like pushing someone away to see like how they'll respond, or to create a sense of like neediness or wanting within the connection. And I heard this has the potential to really blow up in someone's face, or maybe even has in the past. So be careful with that. Be careful with that if it's coming from your end, all right? So let's go into perception then and see what the perception of each other is. And keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder, Scorpio. So it may be how you see it, but it may not be how this person sees it. Five of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. That song's coming back again. Love, baby, it's what I got. I said, remember that. I don't cry when my dog runs away. I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. Very interesting. So Scorpio, there is like this holding on to, I hate to say this, there's this holding on to grudges, especially if there was deception or somebody felt like left out in the cold or abandoned, you know, like kind of wanting to seek revenge or seek karma because of that. And this could be how you feel, or this could be coming from this person. You'll know which one it is. Take it as it resonates. But there's definitely a sense of like not letting go of something, and like wanting to see karma be brought to a person or be brought to a situation, and like kind of harboring something and not a positive something. Like, yeah, you may view this person as someone who holds grudges, who maybe also left you feeling like left out, that maybe didn't tell the truth, and maybe you would like to see karma come to the situation or come to this person. But there's definitely, whether it's coming from your end or their end, it's a very strong emotion that I'm feeling here. And they're giving me those lyrics again, go deep. So this goes pretty deep. Oh, Scorpio, listen, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but if it's you that's holding on to this or harboring this, you are only hurting yourself, because when you hold on to negative emotion like that, you pay the price energetically. Because as much as we want to believe if we hold on to negative emotion about a person, it will hurt that person, it doesn't. Because that person can't feel your emotions. You're the only one feeling and living your emotions. So you're actually hurting yourself every time you decide to hold on to a negative emotion. It really serves no purpose, you know, other than to show us that I don't like that, so that we can move away from it or focus in a different direction, right? So, was not expecting this. All right, Scorpio, let's see this person's, how do they perceive the connection? Two of Swords, Six of Cups, Three of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Sun card. So, what the heck? Sorry. I don't need to be extra. I just wasn't seeing this. Wow, this is interesting to me. So, this person has something hidden about their past, by the way, or there's somebody's hiding something. There's many cards of hidden secrets, mysteries, deception, somebody not fully telling the truth, maybe even online weirdness going on, or drama. Like, there's a lot of sticky icky going on around this situation, and I can't say I'm like a big fan of it, but there is like this harboring of resentment or heartache, and this, you know, in this person's mind, they're trying to, I think, move past it, but it seems to be like following them. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they may be in the space of wanting to close off, especially, you know, if this is old stuff, like if this is hurt that has happened in the past, they're trying to separate themselves from it, but it seems to haunt them, like it seems to follow them. And I hate to say this, some of them have karmically attached themselves to this energy, maybe because of the way they handled things in the past. This person don't know what to think when it comes to you or the connection. They may have fond memories here or have had fond moments with you, but they also have like this painful heartbreak or heartache going on. And so I feel like they're just wanting to like leave it all behind. But yet they haven't left anything behind because it's still in their energy. I cannot tell you how clearly that song is coming through now. And can I get the name of the artist, please? But just that one lyric. If you're going to love me, you're going to love me forever. Like somebody had straight up attached themselves to that type of ish. Whew, I felt dizzy there for a second. All right, so let's go into the heart space here, Scorpio, and see what's going on in the heart space. Jesse Reyes. Thank you. Okay. Asking it is given. Okay, Jesse Reyes. That's the name of the singer. Please, if you know her birth chart, sun, moon, rising, put it in the comments or the chat. I want to bet there's water in that chart. All right, so, sorry, misfire. Emotional space for my Scorpios. Emotional space. The High Priestess out twice. What else? What's going on in the Heart of Hearts? Judgment. The King of Swords. It's interesting because I tried to put the King of Swords back and it came back anyways. So I feel like Scorpio, you purely making decisions based off of intellect and kind of leaving the emotion out of it, which is very interesting for a Scorpio to do. Not saying you can't, but you know, y'all usually lead with your emotions, but you are an all or nothing sign. So maybe there was a time period where you did give your all and now you're giving nothing. You know what I mean? Like going straight into the intellect, you know, to make decisions and, you know, thinking really closely about this as well. Some of you have cut off your emotion towards the connection, or just in general being a little bit detached and aloof when it comes to the decision making. I heard getting your ducks in order for some of you. So I don't want to say you're out of your element because, like I said, it is. People don't realize that it is possible for Scorpios to shut down like that. I think most people know that about air signs, but Scorpio, because you're such a intense, all or nothing, black or white zodiac sign, you know, you really do have the ability to make a decision, stick with it, and never look back. Another song coming through. When's the last time that I told you just to come by? When's the last time you stopped in just to say hi? When's the last time somebody checked on you? Alright, something about that coming through. Alright, 7 of Cups, the 9 of Swords in the reverse, 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords in the reverse. Holy cow. Okay, this is a super specific reading. Please, y'all, do not make this resonate if it's not your reading. But this is a very specific storyline, all right? So, wow. In this person's emotions, I feel like they may have been trapped with like anxiety or fear, a fear of rejection even, and lots of confusion going on in this person's emotional space. However, I feel that they are relinquishing that slowly but surely, getting into a space of being a little bit more certain about, you know, how they're feeling. But there's a lot of disillusionment here, you know. Oh gosh, and this is painful energy. I can't even lie. Like, this person may have really, it's self-induced pain, some of it, through overthinking, through overanalyzing, you know, not allowing themselves to see the big picture or maybe move on when they should have moved on. This creating almost even like a trauma wound in this person when it comes to especially rejection or insecurity. Like there's a play on insecurities here, or a lot of insecurity that needed to be healed or needs to be healed within this person emotionally. And maybe this connection triggered the beginning of them going on that healing journey, right? Of finding oneself, but to be determined. Let's see what the hopes are. Yeah, I saw that song in my head. When's the last time that you stopped in just to say hi? Can't get the rest of it though. King of Cups in the reverse for the hope. Some of you, yes. Some of y'all, you don't want to feel, or you don't feel, or you just want to get away from the emotion of something. You know what I mean? Especially if it hurts or it hurts you. You know, like being numb to it. Definitely closing off the emotional space. Else. This person is hoping to move past this, to have some sort of progression in their life. Obviously, because this is painful stuff right here. Like, I can't even lie. It's been a long time since I've had a reading like this, but I'm guessing there's a pretty good group of you that is experiencing this or has experienced this and needed clarification. Let's look at the most likely future outcome then. Most likely future outcome for Scorpio. And keep in mind, all of the future outcomes can be changed with free will. So you're in the driver's seat, no one else. So, most likely future outcome for Scorpio. The 9 of Cups. The 4 of Wands. Nice. The 6 of Pentacles. Well, there's a big turnaround here, and I'm happy to see that. What's this? And the King of Wands. What the heck? So, Scorpio. Now, some of you were intuitively led to make a decision to follow your head and not your heart. And it was maybe very difficult for you to do that. But there was so much iffy energy around this, or, you know, in a sense of like not being able to trust. And once you lose the trust within a connection, especially for Scorpios, then it's kind of only a matter of time before it dissolves, right? Now, some of you are right to follow your intuition, and now there's this great sense of satisfaction coming in where there was once a great sense of dissatisfaction. So it's like stability coming in around other areas or the family or the home, or possibly this relationship or relationships in general, but stability coming in. And then because there's stability here, it like makes you feel safe to now start like opening up a little bit more and maybe being generous again with your time and energy because you have the confidence now to do so. So for some of you, you went through like the shadow period here so that you could heal something in yourself that had to deal with disempowerment. And now coming into empowerment. And like I said before, to go back to that meditation, I started the meditation feeling almost weak. Wasn't even sure if I was going to do the reading, but then by the time I came out of the meditation, it was like, I don't know if I have any intuitive Scorpios, but when your crown chakra opens and it starts streaming through, it's just like a powerful energy. It was like, I felt like a powerhouse, like I could shoot light out of my eyeballs when I came out of that meditation. So what a huge shift, right? In this dynamic in your life, in your perspective. Like, I feel like there's that going on, this huge shift in a good way, of course. So let's see this person's most likely future outcome, and don't mind my dogs, please. The 4 of Cups. Temperance, Justice, the Hermit. So this person, they still somewhat long for the past. See, that's why they're still carrying this with them, even though I do feel that they have tried to separate themselves from that. And I think that they have done some work on that, because where there once was a deep sense of hurt, a deep sense of anxiety, now it's lessened quite a bit, or they've resolved some of that. However, they do still restrict themselves, and sometimes they do like catch themselves getting sucked back into the missing of something or someone or a view or of the past. However, this person is learning to be more independent and how to gain better emotional control within themselves. And this is bringing some sort of balance to the situation, or within their emotional self. And they're now, this person is going through a period of self-reflection, maybe even shadow work, or I feel like you have kind of already went through that process. I feel like this person is now in the space of going through what you maybe just went through. But, you know, everybody has different timing, right? No matter if they are or not, they're definitely going through a period of self-reflection about the connection, about relationships in general. And, you know, like I said, they still have some healing to do, maybe like a little bit of shadow work here. I'm hearing on my way. So they're on their way, but I'm also hearing the song on my way. Put it in drive, I'll be outside, I'll be on my way. So something's on its way, or I'll be on my way, I don't know. Let me get one on the Hermit. The Moon. It's a mystery. I heard life is a mystery. I don't know. This person has, there's a lot of like iffy energy or like mysteriousness around this. But whatever is hidden will come out after this period of self-reflection, because this is like hidden emotions being communicated, or secrets being communicated here. So what is ever hidden in the moonlight, right, will be seen. You're going to get the award for the most interesting reading so far. Let's see what the Osho Zen has to say about this, Scorpio. Well, it's your card. Death, rebirth, and transformation. I already said that. I felt a huge transformation coming in for Scorpio. I also know that this retrograde that's coming up in May is definitely going to hit the Scorpio energy pretty intensely. Look up the retrograde coming up. And then playfulness. So actually this person is being encouraged to infuse a little bit more fun, play into their life, into their experience. This will help them actually heal and move away from some of this more painful energy. And there's some sort of new vision coming in for the both of you. So overall guidance for Scorpio, and then we'll end it there. And I got this song in Aries reading too, so I'm hearing it again. She says, I should be over all the butterflies that I'm into you. Take it or leave it. Or if you're dealing with an Aries, check out their reading. Inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired, blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passion and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. And then this person has hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them. They're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you and to prove they're with you at this time. So this person getting more in tune with their spiritual self, you getting more in tune with your passions. Scorpio, wow, never a dull moment. I hope this resonated with those of you it was meant for. zodiac signs you could be dealing with or have in your own birth chart. I have Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces again, Aries, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Aries. Those are the predominant Gemini. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind that could be any zodiac signs. It is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, as I do go live there as well. Tarot Time with Dana. All of it linked in the description box below, as well as in the About section of my YouTube, where you can find the donation link. If you'd like to donate, you can do so there. If you like my style, you can get it for yourself at my sister's online boutique, avasophiaco.com. Check her out. Otherwise, I'm wishing you guys the very best. And until next time, my friends, namaste.